One of the most common things in the Facebook group is always, what are your top tips, hints and tips? What are your top tips, Jane, for OAC to smash it? Because your success rate's ridiculous, isn't it? Being honest.
That's because they put the work in. You know, it's not my structure. God, I'm terrible. Like I say, the first thing I say to them is make sure I've got this camera on. I'm not great, but I think I think for me, it's people, I give them the structure, but then I give them the extra. Like I say, again, it's just that ripple. I don't know, there's a couple of my clients on here, and a couple of them said, well, I just did this. And I said, you didn't know, did you? So I think it's just analysing what you did and why you did it and the results of that, as opposed to just saying, I did this. And they go, oh, I didn't really think that. And I used to do it at work. Like I say, I went to this house. I said, yeah, but did we ever get called to that house again? No. And what happened? Well, I got a letter in, but you know, you get letters, and I'll say, you don't get letters in. You don't get feedback from a lot of people for the amount of work you do. So the fact you've got one. I mean, that I was saying that one of the things that I was thinking about, what I was most proud of, and the most proud of in my first year, and I never got to see this letter until I retired, and they gave it me in my personal file. There was a letter in there from a girl who was not much younger than me. When I took her, she reported a rape, and I took her to St. Mary's, which is our rape centre. And I was just chatting to her. I know it was my first rape case, and it was, you know, it was a stranger rape. It was awful. But I just chatted and had a laugh, and sort of almost didn't talk because I couldn't talk about it. You're told, don't ask them questions. You're not investigating. Go and just be with them. And the mum wrote a letter back. The nurse from the St. Mary's wrote a letter about what the mum had said to her about how great I was just by chatting. And that's what I'm saying, the ripple effect. I could go there just to investigate, or could just there just to sit with her to make sure, you know, I took the clothes at the end of the day. But it's not that. I wanted her to be calmer. I wanted her to be reassured. I wasn't thinking that, but that's what we were doing. You know, as a good officer, you want to do that. So I think it's that, making people realise that what they're doing is having effect.
And what's the common pitfalls you see? So you get a client onto their sort of first call, you run through the competence-based interview, something like that. What's the most common sort of pitfalls that you see? Is it the detail and structure?
There aren't any really. I think most people, Debbie, you get rid of them, don't you? Just give me the good ones. And we just, you know, and if I think we've worked on it. No, you do. I know you go. I'm not. Oh no, I'm not having him, her, anyone. So no, but you do a great screening, and then the people we get, every one of you has always, that I've got on here of my calls, and wanted this, want the investment. And do you know what somebody said to me again last night? They always said to me, I don't know how people pass this without coming on this course. But I think what we're doing is getting people right up that 4 or 5 echelon. Yes, you can pass the OAC at a 3, but what are you learning? And I think what I enjoy is the fact you're taking these skills. Hopefully I'm giving you over 4 sessions. So Sarah, all of us give you over 4 sessions. You take those skills with you as well. So I don't think there are any pitfalls, because I think everybody we get on is really keen to learn and understand and be part of it.